Johnson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up front. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
And it didn't take long. Very quickly after Pete Carroll was named the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, he made it a point. He wants Geno Smith to be his quarterback. They have such a great relationship from their time in Seattle. Geno played the best ball of his career for Pete Carroll, and it's no wonder why he's here now under center, and they need him to be the leader of this franchise as they continue to try to build a contending team out in Las Vegas.
And he's going to get this one up to the 43-yard line. First and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Las Vegas first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the gun, it's Geno. That's left side to Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll hit Tucker on the slam. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They run on the jet sweep. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case. Anytime this guy's lined up behind center, and the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Third, they need 8.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and it looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he will have that first down. taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40 as we are ready to get back underway. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
Taken down at the 41. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Cap.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
He's tackled at the 40.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Seems to be marked out very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, L.A.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
A give, and here comes Hampton. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
At the 18-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's going out to the 35. Our Our game here is part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. Now remember, it's the NFL created a couple years back. What a great job they did. Because no one deserves to be celebrated more than John Madden on Thanksgiving weekend. Of course, Greg and I, all of us at EA Sports, we hope you had a terrific Thursday and you're setting up to settle in for some great football on this very special American holiday. Throwing on second down, Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. That is taken in left side by Thornton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now
A second down throw
6.
for Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Gino. He's got Myers on the completion. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Smith.
At the Chargers' 16-yard line.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
And 2 yards to go.
Smith now. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. Now, Gino. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Leads to second.
Now, here's second and goal. From the pistol, Smith. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Gino to throw. And that is incomplete.
And even though they'll say he had a man in the vicinity of the throw, it was clearly not intended to be caught. Really smart play. Don't risk a turnover here. Live for the next snap.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 6-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. About to get underway. This is Hassan Haskins to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
The Chargers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9. To throw is Herbert. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
First down.
Here's Harris. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Second and 8. At the Raiders.
On the give, here's Hampton. He's to the 10. And it's going to be first down. Coming up, tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
They'll run with Harris. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Here now, second down and goal.
At the 5.
One more time, it's Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
He's got his big tight end. Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
To return, it is Zamir White. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. That's left side to Tucker. Through the middle of the field. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going to get it here as we start the fourth. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. Lion. What is it?
On the give, it's Harris. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 2. So the three tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Smith going to keep this himself. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
We'll run the toss to Genty. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From 31, here is second and 3. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, second down, they need 3. They'll drop to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down, Raiders.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Genty. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Gino. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Punt formation for the Raiders.
And not one you see very often. Bearcat taking all the way back at his own 5.
First and 10. Chargers
It's
their own
offense ready to see what they
6-yard
can do with this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine